Hey there, how we doing? This one, oh excuse me, I was eating cheesecake. This one is for Aries. Sorry. I'm falling apart here. Okay, we got it together now. We're good. Hi, I'm Sherilyn, and this is your weekly weekly reading. This one is for Monday, August 4th through Thursday, August 7th. I'll be back on Wednesday to do bonus readings to get you through your weekend. We are gonna do this one for my Aries. Aries. Okay, ready? Let's see what we got. You are starting with the Knight of Wands. Can you see there? Nope, of course not. I got this thing discombobulated again. Okay, we're good there, I think. Okay, that's what's wrong. Okay, I got it to get my cheesecake. That's how I messed it up. Okay, Knight of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So this is your backstory or your recent past. Currently, I have you with the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. In the near future, we are looking at the Page of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck for this reading is the Nine of Pentacles. So the undercurrent to this entire reading has something to do with your being crooked. No, something to do with your wish fulfillment. Okay, I'm together now. We got this. Okay. With your wish fulfillment, whether that is you pursuing your wish fulfillment, or maybe your wish fulfillment has gone through some sort of a change, it's been altered, I'm not sure, but that's what's behind it all. At the center of your read, so from almost every direction it can play into the equation, is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands being all about a sense of defensiveness. So there is something here that you are very much so defending, or you're defensive about. We're gonna have to see how it plays in. Okay, let's start with the recent past. In the recent past, I have the Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Page of Swords being the challenge. Okay, Knight of Wands. So you were feeling fiery and passionate about something. You were definitely go about something. Okay, pursuing something, trying to make something. Okay, with the Four of Wands in the next spot, this would be some sort of a higher level soulmate. So I would have to assume then that in the recent past, you were hot in the pursuit of a higher level soulmate or something. You were definitely pursuing somebody that you considered to be in that spot. Okay, all right. Page of Swords is the challenge in this line. So the challenge being is some sort of sense of clarity that you did not think that you had yet towards this situation. So this feels to me like you were pursuing somebody that you knew was the one, or that you knew that, you know, somebody that was supposed to be in your life, but there was some sense of clarity that was lacking in the situation. It wasn't stopping you from still pursuing it, but it was just something that was making you feel uneasy, or something that you didn't quite have an understanding of yet. Okay, so that's your backstory or your recent past. No reason to change that. Looks pretty good, but we'll go forward. Okay, so currently where are you at? Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Ace of Pentacles, that's all about a new opportunity. Usually a very valid, solid opportunity coming towards you, often attached to money in one way or another. Okay, Seven of Wands is you being defensive, and then the Knight of Pentacles is in the challenge position. So Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. So I get the feeling that maybe you have managed to catch this person you were so eagerly pursuing in the past. Now there is a new opportunity, and you're just defending this partnership that you have with this person up here. I'm not sure if for all of you it's a relationship yet. I think that's where it's headed, but I don't know that you're there yet. But for those of you that it's already a relationship, that's what you're defending. If it's just a partnership that you're hoping will go there, that's what you're defending. But you're definitely defending whatever this is. And there's a new opportunity coming towards you. That's all good. Knight of Pentacles would be the challenge here. Well, it's the slowest moving knight in the deck. So maybe things have gotten to a partnership and not a relationship yet. You're pushing, but it's not going as quickly as you want it to, right? With this Knight of Pentacles, things have definitely slowed up, or they're not moving along as quickly as you would like. Okay, well, it's all right. You're still going to get there. I know it's frustrating, but that's fine. With the Knight of Pentacles, if there was an upside to this Knight, it would be the fact that although they move slow, when they move, it's solid. They don't fly by the seat of their pants and change their mind later. None of that. The Knight of Pentacles is very calculating. You know what I'm saying? Every move they make is well thought out before they make it. That's why they move so slow. But when they move, it's an absolute. You know what I'm saying? So there's an upside to it. We're talking to Aries right now. Probably not one you appreciate that much, but it is an upside. Okay. Okay. I got you. Okay. What have we got in the near future then? Near future, I've got the Page of Wands. Okay, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. This is a great read. It really is. Other than possibly frustration over time efficiency when it comes to you, this is a spectacular read. Okay, so what do we got? Page of Wands. Page of Wands is you still pushing, I think. In this where I see it right now, I think you are just still pushing to get what you want. We have gone from a knight to a page, so maybe you have realized that pushing too hard is not going to get you what you want any quicker. So possibly in the near future, you've backed off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of let things flow more than you are right now. Or you were in the past. In the past, you were really pushing. Now maybe you realize it's going to come to fruition. You just have to back off and let it flow. Six of Pentacles is all about public recognition and victory. So, I mean, it is a very victorious charge that you've made towards this person, it looks like, in the end. It's just taking longer to get you there than you wanted it to. Okay? And the Knight of Cups on the back end, I mean, this is all about offers, really. It's all, you know, it can be about new offers. You're life changing quickly for the better type of deal. This is something you've had to work pretty hard for. You've either had to work hard to get this person to be with you, period, or this is definitely a relationship, or you've had to work hard to get things to move to the next level or something, but you are definitely reigning victorious in the end here. Okay, is how it looks. You just gotta stay the course. There we go. What do we got? Nine of Pentacles is because this is your wish fulfillment. Then I've got the Six of Swords, and then the Queen of Pentacles. That's the first thing you've come through to, you know. Nine of Pentacles is your wish fulfillment. Six of Swords is you hoping that eventually this will settle down, that you two will be able to sail forward together out of this chaos, right? Excuse me. Queen of Pentacles is what you're presenting as here, male or female. It's just a very nurturing, very solid, very abundant. It's a very coupled up type of a feeling right here. Very stable sort of a situation. This is a great read. Let me see, I'll pull three more and then we'll do the days of the week. What else you got? 1, 2, 3. So you pulled the Hermit, the Knight of Swords, and then the Two of Cups. This is absolutely a divine union that you are headed into here, or that you've just come into and you're trying to get it to move quicker, whatever the case may be. Knight of Swords is you still searching for a little bit of clarity, you know. And the Hermit is where I think you came out of to go here. You know what I'm saying? I think you spent a fair amount of time, or possibly you're in the Hermit mode now, right? You could be, where you're just trying to reassess this situation and make sure it's going in the direction you want and that everybody's on board. All in all, probably one of the best readings I've ever done for you, Aries. Okay, this is definitely all up. Everything looks like it's turning a corner to go up. The two readings I did before this were tough, so this is a good one. I'm glad. Okay, but anyways, sometimes they're just tougher than others. But there we go. Let's see what we got for the days of the week. Monday, I've got the Queen of Wands and Justice. So this is somehow justice for something unjust that's been done to you in the past. The Queen of Wands is somebody who gets what they want. Okay. Tuesday, we have the Five of Swords and the Lovers. The Lovers being this situation. And there is some uncertainty or chaos surrounding it right now because it hasn't moved at the tempo that you were hoping for. Okay. And the Five of Swords is just you being conflicted then. Probably conflicted over whether or not to keep pushing or just to back off and let it flow or things like that. Wednesday, I've got the Eight of Wands and the Three of Swords. Some kind of communication is going to come at you on Wednesday out of the blue. I would fact check whatever comes at you because it says it's going to leave you heartbroken for a minute. And that makes me wonder if it's not untrue. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's not trying to get you off your square somehow. Okay? So I would fact check whatever information comes towards you that upsets you on Wednesday. And on Thursday, I have the King of Pentacles and then the Three of Cups. Ironically, the King of Pentacles is, of course, the divine counterpart to the Queen of Pentacles, which we had you presenting as over here. And the Three of Cups would be a reason to celebrate. So, I'm not going to pull nothing else because I don't want to mess it up. This is a really good reading. Looks like if you're in a relationship or you have found somebody that you want to be in a relationship with, it looks like it's full speed ahead. Things are going good. Full speed ahead in a Prius or something that doesn't go quite as fast as the other cars, okay? Because it's going to go a little slower so that it's going to be sturdy. That's what I got. All right, y'all. That's it for this week. If you're looking for a private reading, just send me a message and I will get you the details. Guess what? I'll never reach out to you first. If somebody does, that's not me. It's a scam, so please treat it accordingly, okay? I don't have a backup account. There's no reason, just this one, so you're good. Okay, thank you for everything, y'all. Have a great week.